Imagine trying to chop down a massive tree with a dull axe. Swing 10 times, 20 times, sweating, exhausted, but the tree barely has a scratch. That's exactly how it feels when you first start building wealth. Skipping dinners out, budgeting every paycheck, investing a couple $100s a month. 3 or 4 years later, you check your account. Why am I sacrificing so much for so little? It feels unfair, doesn't it? Like you're working so hard for nothing. Maybe you know someone who felt that way. Maria cut expenses for years, barely saw growth, and almost gave up. But wealth building isn't a straight line, it's an engine. And right now, you're probably putting in the wrong fuel, expecting it to run before it's even warmed up. If you want to stop feeling stuck and finally see your money multiply, you have to match your strategy to your income. Then lock it into a framework called the 7-5-3-1 rule. We'll break down the entire rule step by step so you can build wealth the right way. Let's start with the fuel, your income. The biggest lie in personal finance, that one strategy works for everyone. Compounding reacts differently based on what you earn. Think of it like this. A Formula One race car needs high-octane fuel, not regular gas. Earning around $40,000 a year, you can't invest your way out of a broken foundation. Your priority is stopping negative compounding. That $200 a month credit card interest, it's burning $2,400 a year. Invested instead, that's about $14,000 of lost future wealth over 2 decades. Your only job right now? Kill high-interest debt. Build a $5,000 to $8,000 cash shield for emergencies. Relentlessly upgrade your skills to boost your income. Imagine having the skills to land a job that pays even $10,000 more per year. That is freedom. Earning around $75,000, you're in the danger zone. You finally have breathing room, but nearly a third of people earning this much still live paycheck to paycheck. Silent lifestyle inflation. A raise leads to a nicer apartment, a car upgrade. Suddenly, your money's gone. This is where John found himself, making good money but never getting ahead. You need an automated wall. Aggressively track your spending, secure your employer's 401k match, automate investments. Make that money vanish from your checking account before you see it. Think about the peace of mind knowing your future is secure, even as you enjoy life's little luxuries. Earning $100,000 or more, you face the comfort trap. The electric bill no longer scares you, so you stop paying attention. To build true wealth, calculate your financial independence number, the exact amount of invested money you need to never work again, often found by dividing your target annual lifestyle cost by 4%. Example, if you want to live on $50,000 a year, your FI number is $1,250,000. Every time you get a raise, lock in a 50-50 rule. Keep half for lifestyle upgrades, force the other half directly into your investments. Picture yourself retiring early, traveling the world, and living life on your own terms. Remember, these income levels are guiding principles. Your situation is unique, and the interplay between these strategies is crucial. Now, once your income fuel is correct, pour it into the engine, the 7-5-3-1 rule. The exact psychological and mathematical blueprint to survive the brutal early years of wealth building. Let's break down each part. 7 stands for 7 years, the minimum time you must commit to investing before momentum kicks in. Investing for only a year or two is gambling on market loods, but historical stock market data shows that over every single 7-year rolling period, the average annual return has been positive. Committing to 7 years forces you to stop obsessing over monthly losses. Start treating your money like a growing oak tree. 5 stands for 5 categories of diversification. You cannot compound money if you lose it on one bad trend. Spread your wealth across 5 pillars: broad market index funds for overall economic growth, dividend-paying stocks for consistent cash flow, small-cap growth companies for aggressive upside, international markets for global protection, and defensive assets like bonds to cushion your fall when the market drops. 3 stands for the 3 emotional villains. Your biggest threat isn't the economy, it's your own mind. doubt in the early years when your balance looks pathetic, frustration in the middle years when growth feels agonizingly linear, absolute panic when the market crashes. Every market crash in modern history has fully recovered. Don't let panic convince you to sell at the bottom. You'll permanently destroy your future. 1. One tiny annual increase, the ultimate secret multiplier. Investing a static amount every month builds a modest safety net, but increasing your monthly contribution by just 5% every year forces the math to go exponential. It mimics your real-life salary raises. It can push your final portfolio balance into life-changing multi-six-figure territory. Remember, the 7-5-3-1 rule isn't just about numbers, it's about building resilience and discipline. Wealth isn't reserved for the lucky, it's not a lottery ticket, it's a mechanical formula. Fix your fuel based on your income, commit to the 7-year minimum, protect your downside, master your emotions, bump your savings up just once a year. Stop swinging a dull axe, build the engine, turn it on, and let time do the heavy lifting.